So one of the least talked about vehicles that I've seen come from the Firebirds update is the Sabra Mk.1. This is an Israeli medium tank that's placed at 9.7. It should not be at this BR bracket because it has 589 millimeters of pen. It also gets the funny HETF round that Israel gets access to. Pen-wise, it almost feels like you're playing the Object 292 when it was first launched at 10.0. Literally, armor does not exist. And in 9.7, you're going to face a lot of light tanks, so that's where the HETF comes into play. If you manage to hit a light tank or a medium tank in the tracks, they're basically done for. And with the new fuse switch mode, you can just switch it to HE and use it to overpressure cruise by hitting the top of turrets. Armor-wise, it's not that good. Your chassis will get pen basically anytime you get hit, but your turret cheeks can kind of take a few hits. It depends on what round and what BR you're at though. But if you're playing the Sabra, don't rely on that armor. I just play it safe. But what you can rely on is about your 7-second reload. If you do expert the crew, it can go down to 6 seconds. And let me tell you, 6-second reload with almost 600 millimeters of pen is definitely broken at 9.7. As for your speed, it's a max of 48 kilometers per hour, which is not the best. On up tiers, you'll definitely be outmaneuvered, but if you're on tier or below tier, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Other perks of the Sabra include Gen 2 thermals, I think they're Gen 2 at least, engine smoke that you can see through with those thermals, and a really good amount of smoke grenades. So the main two weaknesses of this tank are its maneuverability and its weak armor. So in my opinion, the best way to play this tank is to play it as a light tank. So you're going to do some flanking, maybe some sniping, and I would totally avoid any skirmishes that involve trying to out armor your opponent.